Okay. So suppose I have the addition operation. So the addition operation, if I give you, suppose it can be a plus b or a plus b complement, or it can be a plus b plus c complement. Okay. So suppose this is one operation. So that operation, if I want to implement using logic IC, so what I will use, it is basically addition means what? ORing operation.
All
Okay.
right.
And
Yeah.
for that, we will use an OR gate. So OR operation is used to calculate the sum term. And remember here, there is no AND operation. Okay, so simple addition is there. So
Addition.
that is used, performed using OR operation, or you can say OR gate. Now, what was the logic of OR gate is the value of the sum is true. True means logic 1. When any of the input is 1. So suppose a plus b, if any of the input is 1. So according to that Boolean algebra, the answer will be 1. And
Yeah.
will be 0 when all the literals, see these are the new words that we will study today. Literals means ye jo a hai, b or a dash or c dash. Okay, so these are called as literals also, instead of the term a term or any alphabet. Okay, so we use the term literals also. So literal, nothing but a is your literal, b dash is your literal, c dash, d dash. Okay, so individual terms are called as literal. So when all the literals are 0, the output of an OR operation is 0. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Glenn?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. So the
Can you?
next slide. Similarly, when I have the multiplication operation, so multiplication operation is similar to an ANDing operation, because in ANDing we have A dot B, A, B, C, A, B, C, D. Okay. So the ANDing operation, it calculates the product. So for multiplication, we will use an AND gate. Okay. But remember, without using the OR operation. So simple for multiplication, the AND gate. And what is the condition is, the value of the product term is true. Okay, ANDing operation will give me 1 when all the literals are true. Okay, so if I have A, B, C, so A into B into 1 into 1 into 1, then only my output will be 1. If any of the literal has a 0 value, or you can say false value, at that time, I will get an output as false. Okay, so for ANDing operation, all the literals has to be true, or you can say 1 to get the output as 1. Okay, so this is simple division. Now this also we had seen. So let us revise once again. So a plus 0 is a. Okay, so this is the table. If you want to write, is it already written last time?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so just a revision. So a plus 0 is a plus 1 is 1. A into 0 is 0. A into 1 is a plus a is a plus a complement is 1, a into a is a into a dash is 0, a complement and again a complement of a is a. Okay, a plus ab is a, yes, we have seen, and a plus a complement b, so whichever is that complement term, that will be removed, so we will have a plus b. And a plus b into a plus c, a is common over here, so this becomes a plus bc. So you should remember this 12 rules properly. In next class, I will give you how you will use this formula to reduce. Today we will be doing all the theory. Now suppose you know very well now the laws of Boolean algebra. So commutative law. So you are aware of the commutative law. So what is commutative law? Just see this. A plus B is equal to B plus A. So which IC will you use?
A plus B and
A plus B is equal to B plus A. Suppose you want to do this one. A plus B, I want to implement. So I give A input, B input, and suppose Y is my output. So which IC will you use to implement this? You have AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate.
Okay.
So you will use adding, na? Adding is what? OR.
Sorry, OR gate.
So draw this circuit. Write this equation. A plus B is equal to B plus A. So the commutative law already you know. A plus B is B plus A. So I will use an OR gate, 2 input OR gate. So A plus B I will give as the input. Here you write Y is equal to A plus B. Quickly draw this. Okay, similarly, let's say, so nothing changes. So B and A is at my input. Output, I'm just writing as B and A. So here first input is A, here my first input is B. So last time we had studied the law, but this is how you will implement using the logic gate. So this is important because any small equation, hence onwards, we the IC, so we will be implementing it in the form of an IC. So very simple stage. So literals are there, A and B. So it is addition operation. So in addition operation, we use the OR gate. Once you finish, you tell me. Go to the next slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yeah.
commutative law of multiplication. So commutative law of that was commutative law of addition, the previous one.
Addition.
Commutative law of multiplication was A into B, which is equal to B into A. So since this is the multiplication operation, which I can simply perform using an AND gate. So and please draw the shape of the AND gate properly, okay? Because I am not able to see what you are drawing at that end. But please draw this shape. Don't make a triangle. यहाँ पे थोड़ा straight करना और फिर bend करना. बहुत ऐसा एक curve बना देते, okay? Like a C. There is a little bit straight portion over here, and then you make a curve. Okay, so
Yes,
operation, I'm using AND gate. A first input is A, second input is B. So here you can write Y, which is equal to A into B. Here simply it is same only I say my first input is B and the second input is A. So that is B into A. So this is my commutative law of multiplication. So wherever there is a multiplication operation, remember I am using an AND gate. Wherever there is an addition operation, I am using an OR gate.
Yes,
Next?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next is my associative law. Okay, suppose associative law is A into BC, which is equal to ABC. Okay, so this is simply my law. Now, suppose I tell you to implement this first one, A into BC. So what will you do?
A into BC.
Which IC will you use?
Or gate.
Or multiplication
Sorry, and gate.
So what you will do? I give you only two input AND gate. See, if you see ABC in a single AND gate, you can have three input and ABC साथ में लगा लो. But I want to prove associative law. So what? B and C are clubbed together और उसका product is multiplied by A. So how will I get the answer? Just see. So I'm trying to prove associative law. So what I will do is B and C, here B and C is clubbed. So B and C, I give it to an AND gate. Okay. So at the output, I have BC. Okay. So, and the next input जो अकेला रह गया है वो A. I give it to the second AND gate. So that in two stage I am doing. Okay. So A into BC. So that's why it is A into BC. So same thing if I want to implement the RHS first. So AB is clubbed together. So in a two gate, I give AB. So here my product, I get AB. And then AB is again multiplied by C. So I have AB into C. So this is how so each and this is a very simple thing, but each and every stage is a building block to a bigger one. So I hope this is clear. Yes, so draw it. This is associative law of multiplication. Huh?
Multiplication, yeah.
Once you finish, you tell me.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Oh. Now suppose I give you associative law of addition. Write this equation and try to do. So this is addition operation which will be performed using two input OR gate. Okay. So previous one was associative law of multiplication. This one is associative law of addition. So here B and C are odd or added together, and that sum is added to A. Here A and B are added together, or you can say odd together, and uska sum is added to C. So you will use, wherever there is addition, you will use an OR gate. So here you can see, so draw it nicely, symbol and all. So BC, so you have over here sum as B plus C,
Yes, ma'am.
and so that becomes my input to the next OR gate, and I give again another input as A. So this A plus whichever is coming over here, so that is my B plus C. Similarly, A and B are together over here. So in the first OR gate, I give A and B as input. So I get output as A plus B. So that becomes the input for the next OR gate. And the third input is C. So I am ORing now C and the sum of A.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. Done, ma'am.
Finished?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Done.
Next is my distributive law. So the law already you know. Just write this write this equation A into B plus C. So which is equal to AB plus AC. So this was my distributive law. Now how will you do over here? Just think. Now it is not only multiplication or only addition. Here it is a combination.
First will be and then
And with what? Suppose you
connect
are
or
implementing
also.
LHS.
With and. Yeah.
So for what will you do first?
First we will with the that is A into it is not B plus C. So A will go to the first AND gate, and then with B plus C will be the OR gate. So
OR gate. So what you will do? You will take an OR gate. You will give input as B and C. Input is individual. So output of that OR gate is B plus C, and then that output and A you will give it to an AND gate. Yes. See this. This is what you were telling. So B and C, you are giving it to an OR gate. So I get B plus C. Then this is that is added by A. So then it goes to an AND gate. So one input is A, the other input is B plus C. So this was the LHS part. Now the RHS part. So A and B, a product is there. A and C, a product is there. And that product we are adding. So what this part is simple, but here we require more. So you have A and B going to an AND gate. So the product is AB. You have A and C going to an AND gate, and the product is AC. And those two, we are ORing it. So AB plus AC. So this is my distributive law. Okay. Now suppose we give you an equation, we tell you to implement. See, LHS and RHS both are same over here. Okay. But suppose if you implement this, you require only 2 gates. But if you go for this one, an expanded one, here you require 3 gates. 2 AND gate and 1 OR gate. So obviously you will go for a design which will give you minimum number of gates. So you will go with the LHS one. Okay, suppose there is a scenario, design something. Both are giving the same, both are equal, but we will prefer this one.
Okay. Okay. This one. Yes, ma'am.
Finish?
Yeah, yeah.
Now see, this is no need to draw anything. I'm just covering it. This 12 rules were there. No, A plus 0 is A. So what is A? Suppose means ORing operation. I just wanted to show. No need to write.
Yeah.
So it is an ORing operation. So at one input I have A. At the other input it is 0. Okay. Now output is A. Now if A is 1, I'll get output as 1. If A is 0, I get output as 0. Okay, so whatever is the value of A, that is coming as the output. Now A can have value 1, A can have value 0. So every rule in this way we can implement. So A plus 1. So the logic is whenever it is plus, it's an OR gate which is coming into picture. Agar A plus 1 bola, to at one input I give A, at the other input it is a fixed value 1. So whether A is having value 1 or 0, uska value to fix nahi hai. The output be 1 because it's an OR operation. Any one input is 1 because this is already 1. My output is 1. Okay, so that's my rule 2. So I'm using an OR gate. Okay, so these are simple. A into 0. So multiplication hai, I'm using an AND gate. एक input fixed है 0, दूसरा input is A. The value of A can be 1, value of A can be 0. Whatever is the value of A, 1 or 0, since one of my input is already 0, the output is always 0. So these are the 12 rules in the table. So no need for you to write as such. Only this is remembering, this is important, but I am showing you how we can implement using the various gate. A is A complement or uska complement. Okay, so if I want to prove this, so complement function means inverter, so I will use an NOT gate, inverter gate. So A का इन्वर्टेड क्या हो जाएगा A डैश को वापस इन्वर्ट करेंगे मतलब A डबल डैश. ओके, तो आंसर क्या हो गया? सपोज आई से A 0, 0 को इन्वर्ट किया तो क्या हो गया 1 हो जाएगा, इन्वर्ट किया तो वापस क्या हो जाएगा 0, मींस ओरिजिनल वैल्यू ऑफ A. ओके, सो एनी 2 times complement give value of 0. So this is how. So both taking 1 if give to an inverter, output is 0, 0 again I invert, my output is 1. So my input and output complemented 2 times, I get the same value. Okay, so this is how you can prove all the 12 rules were there. Okay, so we will not go with this. So now let us start with the universal gate. So universal gate. So NAND and NOR are called as universal gate. Why? Because we can realize any function. Like right now we studied AND gate, OR gate, NOR gate. Those are okay. But I cannot implement an OR gate using an AND gate, or I cannot implement a NOT gate using an AND gate or an OR gate. So they perform their individual functions. But I have two ICs which are NAND and NOR. Through those two ICs, any one, we can implement any of the gates. We studied how many gates? AND gate, OR gate, NOR gate, NOT gate, XOR gate, XNOR gate. Okay. So all those operations we can perform using NAND and NOR. So that's why they are called as universal gate. Now let us see how using NAND. First, we will do using NAND. We will implement AND, or NOT using NAND gate. And in the next case, we will implement AND, or and NOT using the NOR gates. Okay. So suppose this, and you will be drawing the things. So first we are doing is NOT gate using NAND gate. Okay. So we are starting with the NAND gate. Okay. So normal NOT gate is what? I have A. This is the symbol of the NOT gate. So the output is A dash. Now this is what we will be trying to do using NAND gate. Now, as you know, in an inverter gate or a NOT gate, I have only one input. I don't have two input. A, या A plus B, A into B का हम लोग NOT function नहीं कर रहे. I have only one input. Okay, so but a NAND gate which we have studied, minimum input is 2. I can have 3 input, but we usually go for 2 input. Any we go 2 input. Okay, 2 input OR gate, AND gate, NOR gate. So what I will do, I have to realize this function. So what I am doing, I am using the idempotency law. Law hai, law nahi. A dot A dash. A into A is what we had studied. A into 1. A.
A is the or.
A into A is A. Okay, whichever is the value of A square नहीं होगा, it will be A. Now whether A is 1, it will be 1 into 1, 1. A अगर 0 है तो 0 into 0 is, okay, so A into A is A. This is the law which we have studied. So if I have A into A का complement, because see, why we are doing this is my NAND gate has 2 inputs, okay, and I have to realize this NOT gate I require only 1 input. तो खाली नहीं रह सकता ना, जो पिन है टर्मिनल है. So I am taking use of this law that A dot A is A. So what I am doing is, it's an inverter IC, so complement function hai. So A dot complement is nothing but what? Inside the bracket A dot A is A. So A. What I do is, I will short both the inputs of the NAND gate. I tie them together, and in any one of the input, I will give A. Okay, so ये टर्मिनल पे ही, ये पिन पे भी A आ रहा है, ये पिन पे भी A आ रहा है. Okay, so A into A, and how I perform NAND gate, please remember to put this bubble over here. Okay, it's a bubble. Whole bubble karo. This is a junction that is shown. Okay, so NAND gate is the opposite of AND gate. So एक input A है, दूसरा input भी A है, और उसका complement. Here is a bubble ना. This is my simple AND operation, और NAND के लिए it is complement of that. I get A dash. So A into A dash is A dash. Okay, so this is how we get a NOT gate using a NAND gate. So whatever are the Boolean's law that we have studied, we are using that. NOT gate has 1 input. So what I will do when I realize using NAND, later on using NOR, we are giving the same input. So that's why A dot A, at the output I have A. So both the inputs are tied together. Because this is the second practical when we will perform. This will be there of all the gates using the universal gates. Okay?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
And this is an important question for the exam also. In exam, theory exam also, we ask you why they are called as universal gate for small marks.
Okay.
Or if they tell you prove that NAND and NOR are universal gates, or NAND is a universal gate, then you have to implement all this function.
Yeah.
Okay? So write that law over here. So
Yes, ma'am.
this is how we derive. Clear about this?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next one is AND gate using NAND gate. Okay. So my normal operation of AND gate is AB. I give it to normal AND gate, get A dot B. Okay. Now suppose I take a NAND gate. Okay, I can do many combination, but there is one law we know. Complement of complement gives me the same one. A complement ka complement is A. So suppose I have A dot B complement, uska complement, I get this complement cancels out, and I have A dot B. We will take the help of this law, which is the involution law. Okay. A complement ka complement is A. So suppose instead of A, ANDing operation करना है, I take A dot B. So A dot B complement, उसका complement is A dot B. So I my NAND gate first. So this is my first NAND gate. Now I have 2 inputs A and B. So what will be the output of the first NAND gate? It is A dot B, the whole complement. Okay, AND gate is A dot B, and NAND gate will be A dot B complement. Okay, so my first inner वाला हो गया A dot B complement. Okay, now अभी ये बाहर वाला complement बचा है. Now what I will do? Will I give 2 inputs separately? No. Just now, when I simply want to complement a function, the same input goes to both the gates, both the ICs. ना दोनों input are same. Yes, this is just now we had seen. So now I just want to invert it, take a complement of it. So what I will do to both the inputs, ये मेरा inverter IC हो गया, the same one we did, ये वाला same one. यहाँ पे A था, now here it is A dot
A and
B
A
complement.
dot B.
So I will short both the inputs of the NAND gate.
Yeah.
So my output is, suppose this is X, अगर A B नहीं बोला तो X complement. X complement, if I
So
short
X का
both the
complement
terminal, X complement of
पूरा X
complement, I
complement
get
of
as.
complement. Yes.
Okay, so this is very simple. So NAND gate, I will use two NAND gate. First, I'm finding out the simple NANDing operation, and then I
Yes, sir.
an inverter. Now, how you will decide this? You will decide using this involution law, which we had already studied as one of the law of Boolean algebra. A complement or uska complement is A.
So complement
Instead of A, I have A dot B. So A dot B is A dot B complement,
A dot B
uska complement.
complement, uska complement.
So first I do the simple NANDing operation, and second one is the inverter operation. So remember, suppose यहाँ पे कुछ भी term है आगे, okay, forget about. I just add a complement at the end. What you do? You just take either a NAND gate. Right now you know using NAND gate. So you tie both the inputs together, short both the inputs together, and you give that. So out at the outside, it is the complement of that function.
Yes.
So first remember the NOT gate. The second one is AND gate using NAND gate.
Using NAND gate. Yeah, done. Yes, we're done.
Now the next third one is your OR gate using your NAND gate. So your simple operation of OR gate is AB, and I give it to an OR gate. So I have A plus B. Okay, so here how we are doing. See the diagram over here. They are the, if you go with initially you are confused. Okay, now I'm just giving you a tip.
Okay.
And NAND, they were related. AND का
and का
उसका उसमें ना मुझे कम ICs लगेंगे. Now when I'm trying to do OR using NAND, remember here my operation will be more. NAND and AND direct relation था. AND को invert किया तो NAND मिल रहा था. Okay, so this operation was simple. Now when you are trying to use a OR gate, which is actually sum, which gives me sum, or it gives me multiplication. So something for you to remember कि हाँ इस ये OR है and IC is NAND, so my IC required will be more. So first step, I am inverting individual input.
Okay.
So same input I'm giving to my NAND gate, same input I'm giving to my second NAND gate. So I'm getting A dot A because यहाँ पे दोनों input A है and it is complement. So instead of A dot B complement, I get A dot A complement. Keep it as it is. Yes. यहाँ पे both the inputs are B, so B dot B complement. Okay, so this is my first step of NANDing. Then again, I have to use only NAND gate. Suppose I give this as my first input, this as my second input. So मेरा एक है A dot A complement into B dot B complement और उसका complement. Now this is my De Morgan's law, which is coming into picture. De Morgan's law क्या था? A complement dot B complement उसका whole complement. So ये जो ANDing operation है वो
हो जाता है
और हो जाता है. Okay, so this product became plus, and A dot A, you know it is A. B dot A, you know it is B.
So
yes, and this complement sign is removed. ये क्या हो जाएगा? A complement उसका complement. So this complement gets removed and we have A plus B. So this is my De Morgan's law. Okay. So here they have tried many laws they have given. So actually it is confusing. So I think from this diagram is sufficient. But remember, after each and every stage, okay, no need to write sentences. If you write A input and you write all these things, no, IC के बाहर कौन सा input है, that is self-explanatory. Only write De Morgan's law over there.
Okay.
The only tip that I will give you कि याद रखना OR गेट है तो मुझे पहले इन्वर्ट कर लेना है. So individual ICs and I will require more number of ICs. देखो इसमें 3 चाहिए था, बाकी सब में 2 में 1 में था. Okay, because this is a totally different relation which we are trying to prove. Same thing you will remember with when you are doing with the NOR gate.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will do the same thing using your NOR gate. Okay, so NOR gate is also an universal gate. So let us do the first one. So my NOT gate using my NOR gate. Okay, so this is the NOT gate, normal one. So any one input, please remember to draw the bubble. So I get A dash. Okay, now again I'm using this idempotency law. So A plus A is A. Okay, that is what we know. So A plus A complement is A complement. See, for NAND it was A dot A complement. Okay, that is what we were using. Okay, यहाँ पे NOR gate है तो we will go with an addition operation. NAND gate है तो we had gone with an ANDing operation.
ANDing operation.
If you see over here, it was A dot A the whole complement क्योंकि ये AND gate है ना, NAND के अंदर AND है. So we see it was idempotency law only. A dot A is A. Only with the NOR, what we are doing is instead of A dot A, we will use A plus A.
A plus A.
A plus A is A. So A plus A, the whole complement is A complement.
Yes.
यहाँ पे A plus लिखना, A plus. So NOR gate, what I am doing is both the inputs I
both
give
the inputs will
short and I give A as the input. See, this is the joining point. यहाँ पे एक circle मत करना, यहाँ पे एक bubble जैसा गोल बनाना. Because that is what is inverted ना, invert हो गया ना, ये complement हो गया. यहाँ पे ये point गोल ऐसा नहीं भी बनाओगे तो होगा वो dot, जैसे BEE में वो circuits बनाते थे ना, junction, node, ऐसे circle बनाते थे ना, जहाँ पे V1, V2 ऐसा लिखते थे. That is sufficient. Because in this particular diagram which I took from net, ये और ये ऐसा दिख रहा है, यहाँ पे एक dot होना चाहिए, ऐसा एक black dot. But this circle एक bubble गोल होना चाहिए. Full O should be C ना.
Okay. Yeah.
वो जो OM, OCMR वो sheet में वो bubbling करते हैं ना तुम लोग answer. Don't draw that black. सिर्फ border. Just make an O, छोटा सा O circle.
Okay, ma'am.
Because I am unable to see your book, that's why.
Yes, ma'am.
So don't fill in this circle. Huh? It has to be an O. Okay, so the first one is clear. NOT gate using NOR gate.
No. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Oh, the next one is my AND gate using NOR gate. Now before AND gate, I will use go with OR gate using NOR gate because OR and NOR are related to each other, na? So my normal OR gate is A, B. I give it to an OR gate. I get A plus B. That was my function of OR gate. Now what I do is, again, I'll try to use the involution law. Here, suppose I use A plus B. यहाँ पे with this diagram first. So suppose A plus B, I give it to my first NOR gate. So what is the output? A plus B, the whole complement. Okay. Now A plus B, the whole complement. I again see it is the same thing which we did with a NAND gate. Huh? NAND and using NAND or using NOR. Or using NOR. Or using NOR and using NAND. वो same है because OR और NOR के बीच में एक inverter का difference है. ये देखो. So that is my inverter. See, I just show you. This is my OR using NOR and this is my AND using NAND. So ये part सिर्फ IC change है और यहाँ पे an inverter function which we had implemented. and using NAND and or using NOR. Okay, because or and NOR ka relation. So what I do is so I give it to my first NOR gate. So it becomes A plus B the whole complement. B the whole complement. यहाँ पे plus लिखना. ये printing mistake है. So A plus B the whole complement. So that complement is removed. Na A complement का is removed. So I'm left with A plus B. यहाँ पे A plus B डालना. यहाँ पे भी A plus B डालना. So involution law. What is involution law? A complement उसका complement gives me A. So यहाँ पे भी plus. यहाँ पे भी plus sign.
Yes, okay.
So the last one is now and using NOR. Now देखो, I told you to remember और using NAND दोनों अलग अलग है. तो यहाँ पे ये वाला केस हर एक में एक वैसा केस है. And is something multiplication, NOR is adding और उसका invert. तो यहाँ पे ज्यादा IC लगेगा.
Okay, so हमने डॉट किया था इसमें A plus or B plus A.
Okay, so what you will do? No, since it is a NOR gate, so first input you complement using NOR, so you short this. Second input you complement, so यहाँ पे तुमको क्या मिलेगा? A complement, A
complement
जैसे लिखा है ना, and यहाँ पे B plus B complement. Okay, so here you can write A complement, here you can write B complement. So A complement plus B complement, उसका whole complement. A complement plus B complement, uska, and then you will apply De Morgan's law. So that complement is removed, addition becomes multiplication, and that A complement, uska whole complement, so that complement is removed. A complement plus B complement is A dot, that complement sign is removed.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so this completes your no, this doesn't complete your second chapter. We have one. See, second chapter, the portion I am showing you. 2.1, 2.2. Okay, so we finished this one. Logic, universal gates, realization using NAND and NOR gates, Boolean algebra, De Morgan's theorem. So this we finished. Now what is written over here, the 2.1 is your difference between analog and digital signals, logic level, TTL, and CMOS logic family. So यहाँ पे almost theory आएगा. So I don't think you will. I want you to tell what is the difference between analog and digital. Okay, so already what is an analog signal? So the continuously it is varying with time, and for digital signals we have certain levels that is mentioned. Okay, now we are interested in a digital signal. Okay, so I can give you an assignment question if you find out the difference between an analog and a digital signal. Now we are talking about logic gates and logic families. See, what is our basic operation? I require an IC. Consider it as a box. Okay, right now I am not giving the name IC. Suppose I give A as input, B as input, and I want that it performs A into B and gives me the result. Or it performs A plus B and gives me the result. Okay, so now everybody wanted to manufacture this. Okay, so if I say OR gate, AND gate, NOR gate, NAND gate, there are many 200 such ICs which will do ANDing operation. Just remember, there are such ICs by different manufacturers which will do A plus B, A into B, whatever. Okay, now we cannot study all those two families. हमारे लैब में एक एंड गेट 200 कंपनी का तो नहीं होना चाहिए. So what we are interested is we will go with a TTL and a CMOS logic families and their characteristic. So all the ICs that we are using in our lab, initially we will be using TTL ICs and CMOS ICs. See, when I studied, CMOS was in the invention stage. So we never used CMOS ICs. Oh, we were using TTL. Now what is TTL is ट्रांजिस्टर लॉजिक. मतलब ये अंदर जो एक IC है, इंटीग्रेटेड चिप जो बनता है, inside all are transistors. Okay, because transistor was invented long back, that you know. But later on, see, before transistor we had vacuum tubes, triodes and so on. Okay, so when this integrated chip IC was made, it was made using transistor. Still it is there, so that is TTL. Transistor logic. Inside a single AND gate, there might be 10, 12 transistors, okay, doing all these functions, addition, division and all. Okay, so we are not interested into that. Okay, VLSI subject agar tumne higher semester mein liya, you will understand how we can make an AND gate. Right now, just remember inside we have transistor. Now, as the technology progressed, okay, we have the CMOS ICs, okay, the metal oxide semiconductor, all those technologies were there. Now what is the differences? यहाँ पे transistor था, यहाँ पे CMOS ICs were there. Now इसमें गए, किसी में speed कम है, जैसे तुमने 1-0 input दिया, output कितना जल्दी मिला. Okay, if I'm changing 1 to 1, whether my output change हो रहा है क्या? How many inputs I can give? How many outputs I can give? Okay, so all those 200 such ICs are there. Out of that, we will be studying TTL and CMOS. These are the most widely used. Okay, so let us study that part. Okay, so this was the difference between analog and digital signals, logic levels. So you can put it as an assignment too. So you can make a Word document only. If you want to write, you can write it and take a pic and upload it in Moodle. But you remember assignment 2 is difference between analog and digital signals. And the logic levels. Logic levels mean 0 and 1. We call it as high or low, or sometimes true and false. So I will be covering TTL and CMOS logic families and their characteristics. Okay. Glenn, see, our lecture is of 45 minutes. I am taking 1 hour. So every time 15 minutes, I will take extra so that I can make up the ones which I lost last time. Okay, so it will not be a burden to you also. Okay, now what is CMOS? Okay, so the name. So first is CMOS. MOS is the shortened form for complementary metal oxide semiconductor, and it is a technology for fabricating the ICs. Okay, so there are various ways in which, as I said, I can make an IC. Okay, so CMOS ka full form complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Now CMOS is the most common MOSFET fabrication technique. See, after transistor, MOSFET was invented. In EDC, you will study this. Okay. So CMOS, inside I have a MOSFET. Okay, and it uses, why this word complementary is, I am using P-type, N-type both. Okay, semiconductor. So that's why I call it as a CMOS. Okay, so combination of PMOS and NMOS, we are utilizing it in a single package, and that's why we call it as a CMOS. So that is complementary metal oxide semiconductor. So this is fabrication technique. No need for you to draw nothing. Nakshmi ma'am will teach you. So this is an NMOS. Okay. This is a PMOS construction. Okay, how they are sandwiched. Okay, so both these PMOS and NMOS together forms my CMOS. Okay. Now, I'm just giving an overview because it might be a short note. So various types of integrated circuit I can make using CMOS technologies. So I use it in microprocessor, microcontroller, memory chips, and several digital logic circuits. In analog circuits like data converter, image sensors, and transceiver, the CMOS technology is widely used. Now, see, in my digital, main thing is I work with only 0 and 1. So CMOS gives logics, okay, high and low, or you call it as 0 and 1. So that's why we go with the CMOS, because apart from all other functions, I'm not interested in all other functions. We are interested in 1 and 0, getting.
1 and 0.
So CMOS gives the logic high and logic low. So that's why we use CMOS. Now, what is TTL? As I have said, TTL stands for transistor logic. So like CMOS was made using MOSFET, your TTL is the logic family made up of BJTs. That is my simple junction transistor. Okay, now this ICs are there in the lab. So an ideal example of a TTL logic is it starts with 74 series. So if I want to put an IC which is having TTL logic, I will say मुझे 74 का series दो. So 74, this you can remember. Okay, so 74XX series is TTL logic. So like for NAND gate, it is 7400. For NOR gate, it is 7402. So you will have your AND, NAND, NOT, okay, XOR. So if in our lab, we mostly have this TTL ICs, okay. Even I had used TTL during my time. I didn't have CMOS, it was available. So TTL, तुम अगर तुम्हारा function generator भी देखोगे, at one knob you have TTL input. TTL input means give input to my ICs. I can give it using function generator. So TTL is like most widely used, at least in academics and normal testing of digital, we use the TTL. So right now you remember TTL logic family starts with 74XX series. वो XX अगर so that is NAND, 02 hai, it is NOR. Okay. So CMOS is made using NMOS and PMOS. Okay, that is usually MOSFET, and your TTL is made up of BJT. That is the difference between your CMOS and TTL. So this is the pin diagram. Okay, so in lab and all, we have this displayed. So right now I showed you 7400 and 7402. That is the NOR gate. This is the IC that is fabricated. Inside I have all the transistors, and there will be many. And it is a quad NAND. Means in this IC I have 4 NAND gates. And remember, we go with 2 input, 1 output NAND gate. So you can just see pin number 1 and 2 is the input, pin number 3 is the output. यहाँ पे 4, 5 as the output, and 7 pin is the ground one. Now here, why I am telling you is people go with series 1, 2, 3 output, 4, 5, 6 output. Uske it is not 8, 9 as input. 10 and 9, 10 is input, 8 is the output. 14 and 12 is the input, 11 is the output, and 14 is, this is you have to remember, plus 5 volt. So for TTL logic, I have to give a power supply to this IC, then only the transistor will work, no? So that voltage is plus 5, fixed plus 5 volt. I cannot give more voltage, otherwise this IC will burn. And 5 volt is essential for the transistor to work in the active region. Biasing chahiye, otherwise it will not work. So this 5 volt is acting as a biasing to all the BJTs that are present. And in one IC, we have 4 NAND gates. Similarly, 7402 series. So IC एक black color का ऐसा रहेगा, and here will be the pins. So you have 14 pins. Okay, and there will be either a dot or a notch. So that dot you have to consider starting point, because otherwise you as a 1, 2, 3, 4. So wherever there is a dot or wherever there is a notch, you see in Google how an IC looks. I'll show you the picture. Okay, so there is a dot or a notch. Okay, the number will be written over here. Sometimes the number goes off. Okay, if you are using it. Okay, so the lab assistant will tell you which is a NAND gate or a NOR. Or there are ways in which you can check. Truth table verify करके भी पता चल जाएगा कि ये NAND है या NOR है. Because अगर वो घिस गया number. So wherever there is a dot, 1 starts from there. That is what you have to remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and then 8, 9, 10. 1 के opposite में last pin रहेगा 14. Same way, wherever there is a dot or a notch, okay, there one starts. Okay, and then it is in the order. Okay. So no need to draw the TTL IC. Okay. What else? This PPT I will upload in Moodle. Okay. Now why CMOS and what is TTL? This is something, and which one you will go for. Like this is a question that is स्टूडेंट्स है हमारे लैब में तो TTL IC देते हैं प्रैक्टिकल करने के लिए. That's why we go with TTL. That is not the answer. Both has advantages and disadvantages. So the advantage of CMOS over TTL is CMOS has a higher density of logic gates within the same material. Did you understand this point? Like I showed you one TTL IC, no, 7402, 7402. So in that IC we had 4 NAND gate and 4 NOR gate. Now same IC, I take the same size of the IC. In that higher density, मतलब उसके अंदर 4 से ज़्यादा logic gate होगा. इसमें क्या था? Only 4 in इसी only 4 were there, no NAND gate. तो अगर साइज CMOS टेक्नोलॉजी यूज कर रहे हैं और मैंने ये साइज सेम रखा इसी का, okay, so in that I can have more number of gates because CMOS was the technology which came when the VLSI technology progressed. Okay, so VLSI technology, what was the main aim is in a smaller chip area more components should be there. Okay, so that's why TTL IC has smaller number of gates. CMOS, same thing. If I go for a NAND gate, NOR gate, I will have more number of ICs present within the same material. Size both remains the same. Now TTL chip consumes more power as compared to the CMOS. This is also one of the biggest advantage of CMOS because for density, power consumption of CMOS is less compared to your TTL. Okay. Okay. Then what I can tell you, these two are the takeaway points from this particular slides. CMOS components are generally more expensive. Okay, so if I consider expense, CMOS are costly. Now the word they have used, propagation delay, is present in both. Now what is propagation delay? See, when I give inputs to suppose input either 1 1 or 1 0 or 0 0 and I get the output. So if I keep a LED over here, it will be on and off because 0 and 1, or if you voltmeter, you will get 0, that is ground, you have given 0, and agar high hai, so since I am giving 5 volt as the input, in multimeter I will get 5 volt as the output. Now the moment I give this input, immediately I will not get the output. Why? Because देखो इसके अंदर बहुत सारे transistors है, उससे transistor will switch on, that output of that transistor will go to the other transistor, okay, and then I will get the output. So there is always a propagation delay that is present in the IC. Now here the propagation delays are present in both CMOS as well as TTL. So here they have specified the propagation delay. Okay, the CMOS has longer rise and fall time. Then thus digital signals are simpler and less expensive with the CMOS chip. Now this point is important. You write it down. Now for TTL, when I say high, okay, plus 5 volt to मैं दे रही हूँ. So when I say logic 1 or high, so that high 4.75 volt to 5.25 volt. See, 5 is the supply voltage which I am giving, okay, to the IC. So when I say for TTL, so please write this down. So TTL, अगर मुझे 2 volt मिला IC के बाहर, that doesn't means it is high, okay. So high is when I have 4.75 to 5.25 volt, that is considered as logic high. Okay, and for CMOS it should be 0. यहाँ पे कोई voltage दिया हुआ नहीं है. For CMOS IC I have to give a biasing voltage which is called as VDD. Okay, so that voltage which I gave, it should be 0 to 1/3 of VDD. Means if I say logic low, so it is that value should be 0 to 1/3 VDD. And if I say logic high, means it is 2/3 VDD. Now this VDD will again depend whether you are giving NMOS technology you are using or CMOS. Okay, so ये VDD will be specified by the manufacturer. Okay, and यहाँ TTL में logic low का कुछ नहीं दिया हुआ है. Logic low you might get minus 0.5 around 0.75 कम voltage रहेगा. Okay, so exactly logic 0 means it won't be 0 volt exactly. You can get a little negative voltage or a little positive voltage, but 1, 5 or 2 इतना ज़्यादा नहीं होगा. Yes. So when I say logic high, see what the students feel कि यहाँ पे मैंने ground बोला तो 0, VCC अगर दिया तो 5 है, तो high means not exactly 5, a little around 5 volt. When I say logic 0, not exactly 0, a little around, but that doesn't mean 2 volt आया तो तुम उसको 0 ले लोगे. हाँ, means your IC is not working. Okay, and this I don't know if we are able to perform this actually physically. यहाँ पे 4 ICs हैं, एक 4 gates है in one IC. Sometimes it happens that if you are giving the inputs, suppose you selected my first IC, second, third and fourth. If you have selected this, you might not get the output here. Means this gate is not working, but the other gates might be working. So suppose sometimes students lose patience. Ma'am, output नहीं आ रहा. अरे एक IC, एक gate खराब हुआ है. You have remaining 3 gates. Check that. Okay, very few cases will be there where all the 4 is not working. So we discard that. Okay, but even if 2 gates are working, we can still use that particular IC. So it's how do you check the IC? अपना NAND gate का truth table already we know. So 1010 सिर्फ change करना है and एक LED लगा के you can see on off हो रहा है. Okay, so similarly over here. So this is something you should be remembering. Okay, now these are all the characteristic theory and all which you can do, which is good and bad. Okay, so all the logics are there. Okay, so I will be ending over here.